calling all my aspiring actors with nothing but an empty bank account and a dream. I am about to take on what could be the most difficult challenge I have ever taken on in my entire life. This is the Actors 75 Hard. The overall mission of the Actors 75 Hard rests on 3 pillars. Skill development, so that is developing any new skills that might facilitate my acting and things that might get me called to more auditions, and also just like my performance as an actor in general. The second pillar would be one of marketing. It's really important as an actor nowadays, especially with social media, to know how to market yourself and get yourself seen by casting directors. You can't kind of just sit around and wait for auditions to come your way. You have to create your own stuff and make it known to the world that, hey, I'm an actor, I'm really good, book me for stuff. Pillar 3 is more so about habits and behavior. I want to include and incorporate into my daily habits something that is acting related that I can do every single day to remind myself that this is a skill that I have, for one, and one that I continue to work and develop constantly and consistently. So I've set out 5 challenges that I'm going to try achieve in the next 75 days. Task 1, book an acting agent. It's usually not a wise decision to try just find any old agent in the next 75 days, but this is something I've been working on for quite a while now. I've got a few meetings booked in over the next 2 weeks or so with a few agents. I had a meeting today with an agent who I really, really liked, so I already feel like this is a task that I feel like I could get completed pretty early on in the 75 days. I would not recommend just trying to find an agent in 75 days because it's something that you really want to make sure you have the right agent who is the perfect fit. But I do feel like I've been looking for quite a while now, ever since my old agency closed. And I think I'm narrowing down on a few agencies, and I feel like it's something that's going to happen quite soon. But who knows? Task 2, film a professional show reel. For those of you who don't know, the major marketing platform for actors and how you get auditions in the UK is through a platform called Spotlight. And on Spotlight, you usually want to have a show reel or some self-tapes just to showcase how you are on camera. Most of the stuff that I've done is stuff that I've literally filmed on my old phone. But I want to get something filmed that's professionally done and film with another actor. So I already have booked in filming a duologue with the amazing Pay What You Can initiative called Actor. Sponsor me, girl, because this is twice I've spoken about you on my channel now, okay? Kidding. Love you guys. Mwah. That's not too far away. That's about under a month away, I think. So I still have to pick a monologue, pick a scene partner, and rehearse that with someone. But it needs to be done in the next 75 days. Task 3, I want to post 3 monologues on here. I've got a lot of friends who are in the process of auditioning for drama schools at the moment. And because I live in the UK, I would love to go to drama school, I think. But as an international student, never, girl. We don't have the money for that. When auditioning for drama schools, I think it's quite common for a few drama schools to ask people auditioning to prepare 2 monologues, a Shakespearean piece and a contemporary piece. I'm going to add in a funky one just for fun, a self-written piece, because I think I've only ever tried to write a monologue once before, and it's something that I'd like to try again. So I'm going to film 3 monologues. One will be in the style of Shakespeare, another contemporary, and then another self-written piece. And I intend on posting them all on my channel. Task 4 is to develop a new skill. Currently, I think on my Spotlight I have a few skills listed, like I can play the flute, I really enjoy running, I'm a spoken word poet, and I'd like to develop a new skill. You never know, the show Euphoria, whenever they decide to release another season, might need a girl who can hula hoop, or a girl who can swallow water whilst doing a handstand, or be really good at trampolining. I don't know, it's always good to be developing a new skill and a hobby as well. I think that's just healthy for girls in their early 20s, you know? Task 4 is to read 1 play every single week. And task number 4, this kind of links to the pillar of marketing and also just tracking your growth, is I'm going to be posting weekly videos about how I'm getting on with this challenge on this channel. I hope you'll follow me for this journey. It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be grueling, but I'm so excited to see where I'll be at the end of the 75 days. So if that's something that interests you, like the video, subscribe, and girls, let's get this acting career, am I right?
Hello and good morning, guys. Today is the morning of October 1st, which means that it is day 1 of my Actors 75 Hard Challenge. I'm feeling really nervous, but also really excited and hopeful for how much further along I'm going to be in my acting career at the end of the 75 days. I've got a lot of stuff that I need to get done in the next 75 days, so consistency is going to be the word to get me through. Let's get day 1 started, shall we?
I'm your host, backstage senior editor, Vinny Mancuso. I'm gonna try it. It's like
I enjoy doing stand-up.
Hello, I feel like all the clips I'm filming today I just miss out on my bed, but I promise I am being productive right now. I'm just trying to plan out a few of the tasks that I need to get done this week, and just so I can stay on track for this challenge. So first things first, I'm trying to decide which play I'm going to be reading this week, and I think I've settled on The Cherry Orchard. I feel like a lot of you have probably read it. It's a classic. I performed a monologue from it that I just found online and I liked for my National Youth Theatre casting day, so I feel like it'll be a good one to just like give myself a little bit more context on that. And then also tomorrow morning I have a meeting with an agent in person about potentially them representing me, so I'm trying to just like write down a few questions that I might have for them, as well as just like a little spiel I can give them about myself, so that I can, you know, properly articulate sort of what I'm looking for, and if we can work out whether or not we're a good fit. That'll be pretty cool if by the end of this week I have representation.
Trains may only be used on certain routes and at specific stations. Please check the route maps by the entrance doors for full information.
Wish me luck, you guys. I've just come out of the meeting, guys, and my head's gone. I'm torn. I thought I was pretty certain about who I was gonna go with. Don't know what to do. I'm in an extreme pickle, girls. Oh gosh, why? Why do I have to like them both? There are two agents. Now that I'm torn between, and I don't know how I'm gonna decide. Just trying to stay on top of it. Also, I need to start editing and putting together this video, because it slipped my mind that I said that I'd be posting weekly update videos on how I'm going the 75 hard challenge, so I need to make sure that I do that. Tomorrow I am featuring at a poetry event, so I just want to figure out like which poems I'm going to be doing for the set, and also just like a little spiel for the beginning and in between poems, because obviously I'm getting paid to do this event and people are buying tickets to come watch, so I want to make sure that I put forth my best work. Okay, I've had to move to the desk because when I was sat on the couch, I was just not doing serious things over there. My plan of attack now, okay? I have these two agencies that I'm trying to decide between, right? So I'm going to focus on one agent at the moment, and I'm going to go through their client list. The issue is both of them don't really have many people who look like me. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm going to go through some of their client lists, and for each of them I'm going to try and pick out like 3 to 4 people, and I'm just going to send them messages asking them to give me like their honest opinions and describe their experiences being represented by these agencies, and hopefully that will help me to decide. I feel really nervous. It feels strange to just like message people out of the blue, but one agent recommended that I do that. It's such a difficulty being so wanted in this city, girls. Like, oh, woe is me. It's difficult to be desired. Okay, so I have written like a little blurb that I want to send to people who are currently represented by the agents that I am trying to decide between. I tried to kind of pick people who have the same kind of casting profile as me, to see their experiences. So I thought I would share what I've written and what I'm going to send to these people in case someone else is thinking to do the same. Here we go. Hi, insert name of person here. I hope you're doing well. My name is Takunda and I'm currently in the process of looking for a new acting agent. I came across your name while reviewing the client list on the agency websites, and I hope you don't mind me reaching out to ask for a bit of advice. I've had a few interviews with the agent, and while I've been impressed, I'd love to hear a first-hand experience from someone like yourself who's already working with them. I hope you could share your thoughts on your experience with the agency, both things you like and any challenges you've encountered. I'm sure your insight would be incredibly valuable to me in helping me make an informed decision. Of course, anything you share with me will be completely confidential. I'm simply looking to gather opinions to see if this might be the right fit for me. Thank you so much for your time, and I truly appreciate any help you'd be able to give me. I hope it's all right for me to reach out like this, and I can't wait to hear back from you. Yeah, it's a bit formal. I just was scared to be messaging random people who don't want to come across like a weirdo, you know? But hopefully I get some responses back and it will help me make a decision because I am struggling. Another day, another shift at the cafe. Okay, now that my morning coffee has been made, cheers. What I'm learning with this challenge is that it's all about efficiency. So I'm at work, but also in the quiet moments when there are no customers coming in, I want to make sure that I'm working on my hustle at the same time. Let's get to work.
Ciao.
So unbelievably late, but I am going to my poetry feature. Come on.
It's National Poetry Day. I'm going to perform what I think is one of my favourite poems to perform. And as all good poets do, it's going to be a love poem. I love love. So here's a poem about the people and the places that I love. Thank you so much. This has been a lovely evening. Thank you for holding space and being such a kind and generous audience. It's been really lovely. I love stage, I love theatre, but I've never done any screen work, and that's what I really, really want to do and gain more experience in screen. So I want an agent who's really passionate about making that happen for me. But if any stage work comes, girl, theatre kid, I will take it, don't get me wrong. But I'm just really looking for an agent who I feel like our visions are aligned and they're as excited about me as I am excited about working with them. It's really more of a relationship than it is just like a business partnership. That's what I'm really, really looking for. So I want to make sure I take my time and really get this right.
Okay guys, that is all for this video because that's all I managed to be able to record and capture this week. But I finished reading The Cherry Orchard. To be honest, I feel like I could better explain to you what The Cherry Orchard is about before having read the play as opposed to now having read it. Very confused, many questions, much analysis to do to deepen and gain an understanding, but nonetheless I'm glad that I finished it, and I'm excited to decide what I'm going to read in this next week. But yeah, thanks for watching, love you guys, wish me luck for the following week of my Actor 75 Hard Challenge, and I will update you in the coming week. Bye!